We're going to do some press up shoulder taps and some tricep dips. Guys, if you would like to make it harder, you get your band to go round for your press up shoulder taps. We're going to tap the shoulder and then press up. Tap the shoulder, press up. Okay, so that's our shoulder tap. For these ones, you bring your bottom forwards, keeping your knees bent, and your elbows go back behind you as you bend down. So you should feel that in your triceps. Yeah, good effort? Right, okay, so we are going to do a little circuit. We're going to do 12 of our press up, tap taps, followed by 12 to 15, depending on how many you can manage, of the tricep dips. Okay, ready guys? In position for your press ups. We are doing 12. So 1 is press up, tap, tap. Okay, let's go. 1, tap, tap. 7, keep those middles strong. 8, tap, tap, let's go. 9, you're doing really well. 10, 2 more. Try and get those chests to the floor. 11, tap, tap, 12. Excellent work. Pop your things down, give your arms a shake. We're going straight over to our triceps.
How many of these?
We are going to do 12 to 15, depending on how many you can manage. Okay? Ready? Okay, so hips forwards. Ready, and let's go. 1, press up. We're going to do rock stand-ups, and then when we've done our rock stand-ups, we're going to twin that with some hamstring sliders. Okay, so rock stand-ups, basic one. Guys, ready? Rock back and stand up. Try not to use your hands. If you can, try and keep those knees and feet together. If you do need to, you can put them a little bit apart, but do not use the hands. Right, let's go again. Rock back and stand up. Excellent. Right, if you want a bit more of a challenge, you can add a jump on your rock back and stand up. Let's go. Rock back and jump. Super duper. Okay, so each time you stick on a jump. Challenge again. We're going to go one leg. Give it a go if you can. If you can't go completely on one leg, you can lead one foot slightly on the floor but in front. Okay, so as you stand up, you work one leg, stand up using that leg a little bit. Alright, but the idea is eventually you can stand all the way up and all the way down, staying on one leg. Challenge, harder still. Rock back, stand up, and then hop. So rock back and hop, and straight back down. Wonderful. Okay, if you're doing one leg of either, any of those one-leggeds, you swap legs each time. Okay, so make sure you're working both legs. Right, we are going to couple that with some hamstring sliders. Now for this one, you will need a cushion. So lay down, guys, with your feet on your cushion. Super work. Okay, make sure your cushion is nice and close to the edge. So if you've got carpet, you might want to use like a little plastic plate. If you put your feet on the plastic plate, then you should be able to slide on your carpet. All right. So guys, we're going to lay down. We're going to lift our hips. Throughout this exercise, you are keeping your hips pushed up to the ceiling. Right, let's go, guys. So stretching out as far as you can and then in. So we're going to go out for a count of 3, in fast. Out slow, in fast. Josh, you need to go close to the edge. So you should be, as you come in, it should be as close as it can get to your bottom. All right, so you guys are obviously on something that's higher up. So you need to go, so your bottom is right on the edge. So if you feel like when you're pulling in, it's being stopped by the mat, you need to just go a little bit further away and then snap it. Snap. Good. Okay, so that one is working on the backs of your legs. If you want to challenge on that one, you could try and do it with one leg. Any of you fancy a challenge?
I'll try.
What do we do with this one? You can just keep it bent. Yeah. So that's harder. If you do one leg, then do 2 or 3 before you swap over. But that one is quite hard, so you might just want to stick to the 2 foot, but make sure you're pressing your hips up to the ceiling, squeezing those bottoms the whole time. Lovely, right, let's see if we can do that as a set then. Okay, guys? So ready for the rock stand ups? Have you all chosen which one you're doing? Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Right then, we're going to go for 10 on each leg, 20 if you're doing 2 feet together.
Okay.
Yeah, ready?
Yeah.
Ready? Let's go. So I rock back. And 1, 2, 3. Go on, let's go, people. 4, 5. Come on, Kate, you can stick a jump on that.
I did jump.
6. But it is. It's going to go. 7. 8. 9. We're doing 20.
Oh no.
10. Right, so hips up high. We're going to go for 10 of these. These are harder. You've got to keep those hips up.
Okay.
Right, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. 1, snap, 2, snap, 3, snap, 4, snap, 5. And did you all feel that?
Yeah.
Right, shake it out. Grab a drink. On to our core set. So first exercise for the core, we're going to go into our crunchies, our prone crunchies. Now you're going to use the sofa. If you've got a ball, you could use a ball for this. Okay, so on the ball or on the sofa, go out to your front support, guys. Let's have a demonstration. So we're going to go up to that front support position, strong body shape, and pull in your knees and out. So obviously on the ball will roll with you. On the sofa, you just have to slide. So you might want some socks on for that one. That's it. So we're looking for a good shape here. Pulling the shoulder blades flush with the upper body. Pulling the chest in throughout. And if you can, try and keep this part of your body nice and still. So you're trying to pull in and press out. It is harder with the sofa. It's easier on a ball if you've got a ball at home. But let's say no problem, you can transform it onto the sofa if that's easier. If you haven't got a weight, we are just using some cans. Alright, so leg on your front, guys. Lift, alternate leg and arm. So right leg to left arm, lifting and lowering, and then swap to the other side. So lift, swap, swap. So we're looking to squeeze our bottoms for this one. We're using the upper body. We're squeezing everything in the middle. We're trying not to lift through the back too much. We're lifting more through the glutes. All right, try and keep the legs straight. Squeeze your legs, Josh. That's it. So try not to go quite so high, but make sure it's opposition. Excellent. Wonderful. Okay, now let go of put your weights down or onto your backs. Next exercise. So we've done front, we've done back, we've gone back to the front now. We're going to do some crunchies. Now, if you can remember your dish position. For a dish, you need to pull the chest in and you need your lower back to be pressed into the mat. All right, it's a really important position and it's really important that back is pushed in. If you let your back go, you could hurt it. So let's get into that position first of all. So into our dish position with our backs pushed on. Okay, you might need to bend your back, your knees a little bit to make sure your back is pressed into the floor. But our crunchies, arms just going to go in front. We're going to come up to a seated position, shoulders to knees, and then back out again. Everyone have a go? Knees right up, so knees go to shoulders and back out. If you want to make it harder, you're going to take your arms up above your head like Livy's. So your arms go out over your head. Okay, and if you want to make it harder still, you're going to hold the weights as you do it. So again, you can hold and you can take your weights up above your head. You could just take your weights to halfway and then take them the full way to make it harder still, okay? So you choose the exercise level that you want to do. Okay, last exercise in this set. We've done front, we've done back, we did front again, and now we're going to do our sides. So guys, can you go into your side support please on your elbow? So for this one, we're looking for a nice straight body shape from shoulder all the way down to heels. And then you're going to lift your hip off the floor. Okay, you can put your hand on your hip, you can put your arm up to the ceiling. Either way, you're going to take your hips down to the floor and up again. Imagine you've got a wall in front of you and behind you for this one. That's it. Good. And then swizzle around so your head's over the other side. That's it. Lovely, hips forwards. So try not to let your bottom stick out as you do this one. So really squeeze those bottoms, and it's very much a side-to-side movement. Okay, good work. Right, we're going to do all of those one after the other. So we're starting back with our sofa tucks. So we are going to do a set of 15 of these before we move on to the next thing. So I'm going to grab the ball, because there's no room for me on the sofa. Okay, if you want a harder version of this one, you could take it up to a pike. Alright, so straightening the legs and lifting your bottom up to the ceiling. Okay, ready? Okay, and strong shape. Pull those chests in, off we go. 1, stretch it out. 2, stretch it out. Shake. Good work. Grab your weights. Lying on your stomachs. Remember, we are alternating. Ready? We're going to go 20 of these. Let's go. 1. Other side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Squeeze those bottoms. 8, 9, 10. Make sure that you're not racing off. It should be nice and slow and controlled, and you should really feel that in your bottom. If you're feeling it in your lower back, you were lifting a little bit too high. All right, so keep it low and make sure you're squeezing here. And you're really working on that shoulder blade that's in opposition with the arm. So keeping the arm nice and strong and straight throughout that exercise. Right, over onto your backs, guys. We're going to do our crunchies. I think we'll go for 20 of these as well. I reckon we can manage 20 of these. Right, so out we go to our dish. And off you go. Make sure that lower back is still on the mat every time you go back. Are you still counting?
16,
17, 18,
19,
20. Good work. Okay, last exercise in this set then was our hip dip. So onto the side. Hand on your hip or arm in the air. Make sure you're in a nice straight line before you start. We are going to do 15 on each side. So hips up, and let's go. 1, lift, 2, 3, pull right up here, 4, make sure you can feel that side, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, should be starting to burn, 11, 12, right in here, 13, 14, 15, and swivel it round, other side. Okay, well done. So all those exercises, we just did one set of each. You guys can do a second set of all of them. We're going to carry on and do a second set of all of them. You could do this as separate circuits. So you could just choose your upper circuit and do those 2 exercises 3 times through and then take a break. Then the same for the middle, for the lower leg, you could do that one 3 times through on a different day. And then the middle body one, you probably only need to do twice through, but you're quite welcome to do it 3 times through, as there were 4 different exercises on that. And that will give you a circuit for each part of your body to work on throughout the week. Well done, guys.